Wait just a second. Whenever you want to transition. You can go ahead if you want to. I can enter this as the cropping is going, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I apologize. I thought audio did not come out at this point. Good afternoon, SpeedGaming. Welcome to another match of the playoffs, wild card round. I'm Tepedino. I'm here with Nervondoc. And
Hey. Yeah, it's always a little bit of a pleasure if you do not know.
it's like, I mean, if people start thinking it's my first time here, it's only my third. So we have a match here against between Tailing 116 and Tantalus. Today our match is Ambrosia, one of my favorite deadly formats we have so far. How do you like Ambrosia?
Technically, I like both in separate mode, but it's fine. I like inverted more like with Randomizer or anything else, and Ambrosia with Randomizer and full key sanity would be more funny. But today it's just both.
Randomizer. No Randomizer. No, no, please stop. I hate Randomizer. Why do you like Randomizer so much?
It's fun. You will never know what you get.
So, if you by any chance came here early, this time it's your first time here, we have here Ambrosia. First of all, we have inverted state. So we started the Dark World. That doesn't mean anything gets easier. In fact, everything can kill you just as hard. We also started with a sword. All the bosses will have an item, so no keys, no compass, no map. And it's a big key shuffle. Did I miss anything? I think that's it, right?
Yeah, and with the starting sword, there's a good chance that we won't get a 3-heart hammer blind no matter what. At least we got a sword.
So it's a 3-heart sword, no problem, right? Okay, so I see both runners tried the Link's house opening.
Oh, and
bombs.
got a bow.
Nice early bow. Always a good thing.
Yeah, and with inverted, there's a big chance that we get arrow game, or at least on one of them. Cause here we've got our.
So Pod and Meyer are reds. I did not see pendants. There are some, but I didn't see it. Now they can do arrow game. I don't like this. They're using the $80 to do that. I would have done a couple arrow games first, I think.
Yeah, at least one. So you get money for your first bombs. Oh, no more wind.
Sure. Yep. I guess that's why they're playing We Aren't, right?
Yeah, and Tantalus trying to get more, just to be sure. And there's a chance for magic pots.
Which is not bad.
Yeah.
So with this bow, we have right side of pod is as soon as we get access to that side, but still it's open. No. Question for you. What do you think of going out of logic here and rushing pod?
I mean, there are a lot of items, even without boss and big chest. Would be interesting, but I would prefer to go with bombs and arrows before.
There
And
you go.
it is a logic. What do you want?
Okay, never mind. That is a hype cave.
Yeah.
It's been a while. That is a hype cave, folks. Okay, so it's not out of logic anymore. You ruined my play. Okay, so we have two very different approaches here. We have Tantalus going to Skullwoods, but did not grab the bombs already.
Yeah, I'm thinking about he's going for all the items right now. And it's an easier way for save and quit or death warping.
Yeah, I kind of... Wait, where did Tantalus get blue mail? Did he? No, he didn't. It's
No,
just
no.
me being silly. The only thing I would have done instead of entering through the middle, I would fall down there. Okay, so never mind. Tantalus does not want those bombs. Alrighty. Meantime, we'll see the back. Yeah, Gibdos can be annoying.
Yeah. At least we can kill them.
This is my least favorite room in the game. Like, or none.
No. The most awful room is just where you in Ice Palace, right after the drop down. You have to get the key. And every time you try to move around, you get a spike hit.
Okay. Nah, give the room is worse. Chain chomps, nah, top. Nah. Chain chomps are fine.
Yeah, they are predictable.
Exactly. Okay, so we have Gerudo Valley song. That's, yeah, you can just play that for the rest of the seed. That would be fine. All right, so we have, Thief's Town is a pendant. I did not see if it's a regular pendant. It is a green pendant according to our tracker. Yep, and despite, and like we said, this is a big key shuffle, so we won't be seeing anything else from Thieves Town for now. I think the time Tailing took waiting for the hand, it could just die. Anyways.
So really interesting is for Tantalus right now, if he's going to get his hook shot and flippers, he can just go for pot.
True, that's very true.
So it's interesting combinable. But right now, 50-50 bomb.
There's another one in the corner. Nope. Yeah, not lucky there. And unfortunately, since it's the village of Outcast, there are not many places to reset.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, this is Vendo.
ooh, a power glove. Daedalus. Okay, there
Okay.
we go. Gonna find a power glove there. There are a bunch of places to farm with that. Especially in the skull arrow.
Yeah, I think Tadalos wants to get at least 2 just for save and quit right now, instead of buying some.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to think what is going. What's the plan?
It's just for Hype Cave and maybe then buy to get 10.
Oh, I see. I see. It was farming for Hype Cave. Speaking of it, does that skull in front of Link's house in the Dark World, like the fourth from left to right, give a bomb like the stone in the Light World? Is
Oh,
that a 50-50 bomb?
I don't know.
So many things to this game. This is so
And
awesome.
even if it doesn't, it is just muscle memory, always doing it.
Yep. I would do it even if it doesn't, because I mean it's right there. All right, Dark Chapel. I think Phelan's gonna show us mountain play, or not.
Oh, it looks like a current jump.
No current jump. He has
We
flippers.
flippers. We still can do it. There was one doing it in the league, and it looked perfectly, even if he had flippers.
He would have gotten it. Okay, so both seem to eventually be going to pot.
Yeah, I like the decision from Talon just doing catfish right now.
I like it. Yeah, catfish with that early glove is a super early check. You just can't really ignore it.
Yeah, and we all know if you do not check it early, it can burn you.
Absolutely.
This
Right,
is a
so-
place you're more about too often.
I orphaned it way too many times. Yeah, $50.
It's okay.
Eh?
Could have been much worse.
But the mirror and light were hope. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you
Yeah.
hope for it, and mirror is on the check. Like,
That-
yeah, it's like Sumaria and Ice. You hope for it, but yeah.
Samaria in the icebreaker room.
Yeah.
How many times?
Or on the boss.
Ah. Oh, so her stun prize apparently is heart.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean, in inverted is really useful.
Yeah, at the beginning you have got only some hearts. Have to be careful. You're on green map, everyone hurts you.
Everybody hurt. No, wait. And a piece of heart.
And it looks like, yep, Pot was the right choice.
Yeah, with the bow and everything, it's no surprise. You found like the wombo combo to go to pod. Like now you find hammer and moon pearl there, and then yeah.
Yeah, we're Moonpearl and a glove or a hammer away from Lightwood access.
Yep. Or a
Oh,
lamp, and then it's
I
an
mean-
naga seed.
Just with a lamp. Everything behind a back of pot is in logic.
True, very true. Ooh. That also puts the mountain logic, and by that, Aga.
And do you see the bombs? It all like planned, just one for the back.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was thinking you could pick a few more. Like you passed them, but hey,
Well, he picked some in the dungeon, and
yeah, but,
I think he's about to pick 1 or 2 more here.
yeah, you can pick 2 more. No, there's arrows. I never know which side are arrows, which side are bombs. What dungeon is that? There we go. I'm curious to see what is in back. Are we in a Naga seed or are we not? Are we seeing a hammer here? What do you think, chat? Are we seeing a hammer or are we going for the mountain, for Aga and all that stuff?
I mean, I am a friend of Egger seeds as long as I do not have to play them.
I played a Naga pad seed today. I wish I didn't see Aga today. It would be great. The best meringue. Yeah.
Do you really want to pick up a fight right now?
I don't need to pick up a fight. It's a done deal. It's the best meringue.
No, the red one can do tricks and is shiny.
Nope. Nope. I can do tricks with a blue meringue.
But you can't fake flipper with Bloomerang.
No. Yeah, I can. I can. That's very true. But usually, if I'm doing that, it's not the red meringue who's doing the difference, making the difference.
There are combinations where it's only coming back or red meringue fake flipper.
There you go.
Do you see?
Oh, instant swap the barn! No! Why do this? Why?
And here we got our magnet.
Oh god, that hurt! Okay, so Tantalus is dying. I think
On purpose.
only to realize he's gonna save and quit. Or wait, is he walking out
I
to
think
go
he
to
wants.
catfish?
Yeah.
Is that better? Oh, it is better. Wait, it is better than going around because it doesn't have a hammer.
Yeah. Still awful, but a little bit better.
I'm still so salty about the instant boomerang chain.
I mean, you still have a chance that Thailand saying, I do Bloomerang.
I don't think so. People are fooled by the red meringue. Everybody knows it. The right people know which is the best meringue. Oh well. I give up. All right, so I'm really curious to, well, by the looks of it, I think Talen's gonna be the one going to the. Okay, no boomerang swap. We good. That doesn't mean he likes boomerang better. It's just right. Oh my god. That plant hits a lot, like a truck. And I guess we will have our first Death Mountain play. Or not. Or yes. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, just go for the left, so just one bird is coming.
Yep. I would use the hook shot here.
Yeah, or just a sign.
The sign is also a good one, yeah. I never remember the sign. Yeah, that one is not a real skull.
Yeah. It looks like one, but it's a normal enemy. So you can't hook on him.
And Tantalus comes for his $50.
So there's still a chance that it's no Egger seed.
I mean, they do have hook shot, so it's 4 extra checks.
Yeah, not just that. We've got Gary, we've got at least one check in Spectacle Walk as well. Super Bunny Cave, so let's see.
Yeah, got a few of them. Yeah, the biggest issue is that Aga is such an early check. Such an early access.
Yeah, and in Reddit, it doesn't give you that much.
Yeah, you don't need 2 sword or a sword and a cape, anything like that. All you need is the lamp and the power gloves. Ow. Ooh. Tilling get a hit hard there. It would be interesting to find a mirror here.
A shield.
A shield. Ah, didn't pick the shield. Best item.
Okay, we are playing with swords, so it's okay. If you're playing swordless, it would be more interesting to pick it up. Cause with two in your hands, you are at least safer.
Fair. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is funneling pretty quickly. Now, tailing has to be really careful. That fairy helps a lot because it's Lino time, and they hit hard. If you hug, a Lino hug deals 4 damage.
Yeah, just take a fireball and you're fine. Really fine to go.
There you go. Very, very nice. Linear is so far quite so.
Oh, quick.
Ooh, quick.
Can be useful.
Which reminds me that... Wait. Oh, wow. Tantalus found a card on the only bush he picked up.
I mean, it happens.
Thanks, game. Yeah, I was about to say that. Exactly that.
Oh, and we need Quake.
Yep. I mean, the medallion's always right next to the dungeon, right? It's like constant.
And yeah, linear seed so far.
We're here hoping that Outshot Cave will break that a little bit, but apparently, yeah, it's gonna be really hard. Opening TR seems a bit preemptive.
I mean, if you're already there, why not?
Please tell me there's a chance. Please, please. Come on, Pro. Come on. Come on, Pro. One more time. Come on. Yeah.
It has to be.
Yes. Yes. Not today. Not today. I'm sorry. I got overexcited.
We still could do it. Just cause.
Just because, right? Yeah, okay, fair. Moon Pro Early Island would be better. No, I am fine with this. I apologize.
And to be
Oh,
fair,
wait.
on floating island it would have been a logic position.
Yep. Oh my god, right. Oh,
Yeah, and inverted, there are bridges where you normally have to mirror.
you're right. Yuck. Ice-threaded lumberjack. Would be interesting. Yeah.
But then you can see him crying.
No, but then I would be fine with it because we already got two out of items, two access items out of 4 in Hookshot Cave. Ooh, look at Ferrot.
So still a logical rule of fire. Lamp blocking the fire rod.
Interesting. So hopefully you will have a map check anytime soon.
Oh, getting dead walked.
Did you see what's in Floating Island?
Yeah.
It's the hammer. Okay. The dead rocks are relentless. One of the most peculiar checks in Inventor Averted, the Mimic Cave, which you can just access naturally.
And here we've got our first big key, and it's desert.
Oh, it's the first one.
So desert is the first dungeon we can totally clear. Unless we have to come back for a small key on Dodge.
Yeah. Oh, Tailing's not leaving anything to chance. I'm assuming it's gonna do Hera and then come back for Spiral.
Yeah, would be the more common way.
Can you just walk into desert and invert it? No, it is hard locked by the book.
But have you seen Hera's just the last pendant?
Ooh,
Well,
Hera.
we could come there, but it's not allowed in this mode. With glitches, you can go into desert right now, but we are not allowed to do them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so book is hard required today.
Yeah. So even if by any chance we don't have the big key here, it's most likely that we'll see Talon going. Talon, you do not have boots. You can't hook dash. Very
well-
nice setup there.
Yeah, if you can't hook the dash, you can do that.
I stop it trying to hook dash. That thing is actually to me feels faster. All right, so second item for Talon. That means there won't be a need for the big key or the small key at all, because the third item is in fact on Moldorm.
Yeah, really lucky.
Yep. Now let's see what Moldorm has, because the items were really very good.
Yeah, and even if the modem doesn't have anything, it's a fast dungeon. If you can clear it right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's dependent, but still.
Yeah, and Pet's still
Oh,
alive.
Modarm. Yeah, Pet is still alive. In our hearts, Pet will always be alive. Just give a ice rod or something, Moldar. Be nice. Well. Still, it is a relief to find all 3 items and not and then not having to do anything, right? And as Chad is pointing out, it is a pain to get to Hera in this format.
Yeah, when you won't just do it. Would be the
And,
worst to come back just for Hera, one item, and go back.
Yeah, it's gross. And we have Spyro without boots.
At least you have weapons.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Whoever created this setup, you're a genius and I admire you. It's so good. All right, and Spyro didn't have anything. The mountain wasn't really nice to us, was it?
I mean, Lightwood Mountain got our fire rod. It's good enough to me.
Okay, so yeah, Light Death Mountain got a fire rod. Okay. Fair. Any thoughts about just going and beating Skullwoods? Instead of doing what Tailend's doing?
Skywoods, we've got already the most of the checks. So it's just for the crystal. Maybe you have to come back for the big chest and Seas Town. You still can do a lot of more.
Oh yeah, that was Hammer too. I'm a sore. I'm an ungrateful person. And then like Mountain was great. Skullwoods you can say when you can mirror. Right. There is a thing where you walk to the pad area and just mirror to the back. Completely forgot about that. I think I would stop here retailing as. I don't know. I clearly suck at inverted.
Mini Moldum's twirling a little bit.
Mini Moldarms.
So some new checks. New bombs. 20 rupees. Hard container. Our mirror. And Seas Town big.
Okay. So yeah, I get immediately refuted again. I'm not gonna say anything anymore. You just do it. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's still better just to combine right now. And there's our second shield.
Oh,
Not gonna get it.
I'll grab it. Not the one in Spectacle, but this one. But yeah, finding those two items together is... It just basically says, no, first do South Shore, then go to CAC.
Yeah, and from CAC you can do Skywoods and Seas Town. So you can combine it with Eastern area.
Right, Pod didn't have anything, right? It had like the lamp.
You mean it was our mountain axis?
I mean, it was the lamp.
It's for the logic.
It's a lamp.
And we got our bugnet.
Pod had the blue meringue, right? You're right. It was important.
Oh. Burner can be interesting. It is one more check on your map. And a basically free blind fight.
True. It really helps blind fight. And you mean Spike Cave, right?
Yeah, one check more.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of it, you know what else is in logic? Ice.
Oh,
Ice
but do,
Palace has been in logic for quite some time. With that, not quite some time. As soon as we found that fire rod.
yeah, but both one-us do not want to go in right now. It's just the normal pendant, and without Sumaria, it's really slow.
It's not that slow. Bomb jump is fine. I don't know. I
Oh
think it's
yeah,
pretty.
yeah. Check pointing out pet is in logic.
Pet is a lot. Is pet? Wow, pet's in logic. Oh yes.
I mean, we already did here. I mean, it's still not in logic. We still need the big keys, but technically we can do pet.
Yeah, basically, would need the big key for. Well, for both Hera and Thieves Town.
Yeah,
But still.
yeah, we still need one of
No, not
ice.
Thieves Town. Ice. No, not Thieves Town.
Oh, we
I'm
got
sorry.
already from Steve Sound, so yeah, we're one step
Yep.
closer.
Yep. Is there allowed to hold big keys in any kinds of shuffle mode? As far as I
Yeah.
know, yeah.
And always
Yeah.
awful.
Oh, let's see. Oh, Meyer.
Yeah, definitely needed.
So we need. Actually, we need 1, 2, 4. 4 big keys. What we're missing? The Rock, Pod, Eastern. Oh, just 3. Yep. We only need those 3 to finish the seed.
Yeah, we do not need Skywoods and we do not need Swarm, but we need Swarm small, and at least it's there wherever it is.
We need
Instead of
what?
somewhere else.
We need what?
Um, we
It's
still
not. It's
need-
not.
Yeah,
so
it's
small.
always there. So we are happy that we do not have to look for it,
Oh,
because it's no
yeah.
key sanity.
Yep. Looking for a small swamp small is miserable.
Yeah, it's the only small key that is basically more like a big key.
Yep. It's a big key with the wrong frame. What about Schoolwoods? Schoolwoods does not require a big key to beat it.
Yeah, it's just for the big chest.
So Tanos is walking back. Interesting.
I'm just thinking what he's... Oh, maybe he wants to go for Graveyard Lich? Back of
Possibly.
Escape?
Graveyard Ledge.
Oh no?
See,
No, he doesn't want? So where do you want to go?
I'm not sure. I mean, it is inverted, so saving quitting here still would mean having to take the portal and everything, so probably about the same time. I don't know. Let's see what the sick kid has.
Oh. Pot Big Key.
Oh,
Oh,
two
yeah,
big
we
keys
want
to
it.
go.
So really interesting is, like now, Tailing could just mirror where the bird is doing Thieves Town, getting Green Pendant, just for later Eastern.
And we have Kakariko and Escape.
Oh,
Bubbles.
bombers.
It could be required. Still don't know what's in Meyer.
Yeah, and even if not required, it's still a good kill weapon in some rooms.
True. And we do have access to Meyer. Technically.
Yeah, with mirror we can just mirror in.
I keep forgetting. I have to say it because I keep forgetting that one. You can just walk to Desert Endeavor.
Oh, a master sword?
Nice. About time to get a second sword.
And a mushroom and sea. Oh, and as well as our powder in Blind's Hut.
This is a day of finding similar items, Y items in the same place, right? Find the 2 boomerangs in pod, find the 2, find powder and mushroom in the same place.
At least we do not have to think about, will I save scum? Will I keep the mushroom? Will I give it?
Big. I always scam it. I just do it. It's just like a quick save and quit.
And we got our Ice Palace big key from Escape.
Telling you, Ice has something, I think. Tower of Hera big from Pad Logic. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Unfortunately,
Still
Tower
can
of
happen.
Hera big cannot be on Pad because Tower of Hera is a pennant. No.
Yeah, we just need the big key for Logic. And then we can go for Pet.
I misunderstood. I'm sorry. English is hard. I apologize. Ah, my poor vocabulary destroying jokes. That was a massacre. With a slaughter with the snakes. Oh, interesting. Tantalus did not try to steal the key.
I mean, it's okay if you want to go for Keg and go down at the end you end right here at Wafered Ledge and Back of Escape.
You're right. Sprite didn't help. What's a Sprite? Oh, it's the can Sprite? The can? Yeah. What's Back of Escape holds? Key.
Just nothing.
So Hyrule Castle is completely barren.
I mean, there was the Master Sword upgrade.
Oh, was it? Jeez,
Yeah.
I keep forgetting where items are.
And with Ice Palace big key, there's a chance.
I wonder. The mirror bonk.
Yeah. We all hate it and still it happens.
Yeah. This one I don't know how to measure. I always do it wrong. All right. And tailing is, instead of having to take the portal again, is just going to the sanctuary, which is smart, I think, because you need to grab that chest. So where does tailing go now?
Maybe right now for... Or was Talon still not on Zora?
I guess
Oh,
Zora,
yeah,
yeah.
mushroom keeping.
Oh, there's also that. But maybe did he
Yeah.
check powder?
I don't know, but he can do it later as well.
But he grabbed it in Blind's hut. Could have checked it right there.
Yeah, unless you still want to combine.
Fair.
Saying no for part container? Okay. I mean, you're right here and you're buying...
I would absolutely say no. Gave up on Zora. I respect the idea of doing with powder, with purple chest. I would just rather do it.
I mean, I would just do Thieves Town right now. When you're here, you can do it. You can mirror
Absolutely.
back.
You're right. You're
And
right.
it's...
I'm not.
Yeah, and
Oh,
it's still like... It's a green pendant and you have to go to Eastern no matter what.
that's very true. Yeah, it's really easier. It's so much easier to do Steve sound here because you can just mirror out. Mirror into it. I mean,
Yeah, maybe Tantalus deciding to do it.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would, however, do powder first. Failing finds his master sword.
I mean, it's at least one item you want to have no matter what. And Tantalus deciding to do first as well, and then let's see. He can go for Scarwoods. Or do anything else.
He could do swords. That's very true. Ooh, and tailing counting the items, realizing there is a map in Zelda Cell. And tailing going to Eastern, which falls into what you said, Nerve.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. You can do it later, and the chances on Eastern Big Key here right now are not that big at all. But still a lot of checks.
Still, you can do pod, beat pod, in fact.
Yeah, and still have to come back, so it's okay.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, unless the big key is just here, you can do both.
Sure. Why
Actually,
not?
this is really huge.
Indeed.
So it looks like we still need Sumaria, Ice Rod, and Turtle Rock Big Key. And we're good to go. And yeah, and our book as well. But the book will be just on our way. I'm really confident about that.
I'm not going to say anything because I'll immediately be refuted.
What could happen that I want to burn the witch? Again?
Oh, gosh. Hey, last time I said something, Brazil got eliminated from the World Cup. I don't want to do that again. All right, so Eastern Palace. Will it have something? Will it have the book? Like Nervaldoc that said. Is it going to be underway?
I mean, you still have to do a lot of questions before you can say anything about me.
Ah! So people in chat are talking about MSUs. What's your favorite nerve?
Normally I'm just using Cadence of Hyrule.
Oh, that's a really good one. I never play Cadence. Ooh, big interrupt. That's all of us, right? All that we need.
And we're about almost all we can get.
Yeah. So we're missing Ice Rod, Samaria, book.
And maybe, but just maybe, our boots.
For the GT key.
Yeah. Could be worse, but already happened.
That would be your easy 22, right?
And no, it's the technically one. If you go for left first.
I thought in this case it only counted if you could grab it. But, well, okay, you're fair. Fair. It's either 1, 3, or 7.
1, 3, 7.
Until
If someone is going full, Somaria.
That's really nice.
So Pot Eastern is loaded as hell.
Sheesh.
And now with Sumaria.
Logical boots for desert. Wait, how?
Logical boots for desert would be small keys on the torch.
Sure, but you don't need logic to beat desert. You don't need that.
No, but it's important.
You do because of the logic. Logic assumes you're dumb. I not dumb.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, folks. I mean, logic assumes you use the keys in the worst way possible. I apologize.
Yeah, so the logic says, yeah, okay, you can do it. It would be possible dumb, but it is possible you can do it. And so you're not saying, nope, it's not a logic to do it. Nope, no.
Yep. I keep forgetting the seed assumes you can go back in the back, grab the
Yeah.
key, gonna and all that. Ooh, it's a big key to Hera? Oh, swamp. Could
Oh,
be needed.
there could be something interesting on it, but maybe nothing we need. Unless it's the book. And right now, Tantalus needs something like a book on a really bad position.
What's with the custom music in the background this scene? I can't hear the gameplay. Oh, so this is an MSU. Players actually alter the original sounds of A Link to the Past to other songs by replacing it by their favorite tunes. That's why you're listening to different songs rather than the original soundtrack. We're listening currently to Tantalus, but I honestly don't know which MSU is using.
But I know it's one of those remixes. So it's from a lot of a lot of Super Nintendo games right now. But which one, I don't know.
Telling went for a arrow strat, and Helma gave a hand, going straight forward. So it's just like bam, 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 done. Wrong useless keys. You're right. We want the right useless key, right? The Hera.
I mean, there's still a chance that on all those, useless is one of the still needed items.
You're very true. You're very right. Speaking of it, did you see that Meyer was a bombos?
Yeah.
So in the end, it was needed.
Oh, poor Tantalus. I mean, as long as you're still looking for, it's okay to do just the font.
I realized that Tanel is getting into Meyer without the Samaria. We know it's in Eastern. It's like really bad because it's kind of, not really bad. It's kind of bad because you really want to go to Eastern area only when you have the Eastern big key. So yeah. Beezer and Meyer first look at it.
Yeah, it's a little bit bad for Tantalus right now coming back. Talon just doing everything right now. Tantalus has to come back for Maya. Maybe still has to open the big chest later.
Tantalus needs to find the boots here.
Yeah, boots would be okay.
And well, Tantalus can actually open the big chest because he does have the big key.
So yeah, okay, yeah.
It can only the only thing he can't is kill the boss.
Yeah, still, even if there's something really important right now, Talon will get it no matter what, but can kill the boss.
True.
And unless Talon is coming here, not in go mode, and Tantalus finding the boots on a not go mode position, it will be tough.
I mean, there is a world where Tantalus finds the boots. Talon comes in go mode, never finds the boots, and the big key is on the lamp in GT. Highly unlikely, but hey, you never know. We're getting a cutscene rush.
I mean, Tantalus needs a lot of stuff. He has to do anything.
Yeah, you need there are 4 checks in the, and 2 items is only natural. Oof! Almost got hit by that wizard.
Yeah, and I like the idea of Talon. Just do left side right now. You do not want to come back.
I mean, yeah, I'm missing 2 items. I guess. Now, an item cutscene would be. Oh, God. Item placements. I mean, not being nice to Tantalus. Very nice diver down by Talon. Very nice bomb trick by Talon as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tantalus has to find an item like to Uncle Bombs.
I mean, it's an item, but totally
Yeah.
the wrong one.
It is an item, not the one we want, not the one we need, but it is an item.
I mean, as long as Talon is going for Maya, not in go mode, it's still more or less okay for Tantalus. But if Talon is in go mode when entering Maya, it will be even worse for Tantalus right now.
Item in the very last check. Nothing. Meyer is also barren. Analyze, I'm gonna guess, is going to swamp.
Yeah, at least maybe with just a little bit luck, he's got the big key, and if something is on it, he's back in town.
That's very true. The big key was in purple chest.
Oh, maybe yeah. At least one of those required. Yeah, it's really bad for Tantalus right now having all big keys. So right now we're just looking for Book and Ice Sword. Yeah, plus Book as well. So Book, Ice Sword, maybe Boots. Talon is good to go.
I mean, technically, you're always looking for boots.
Yeah. Unless it's just somewhere on climb.
Fair.
And you are like, no.
To be fair, I open even validation to see if I can find boots.
I even open the validation chest when I know I'm not on full hearts and still got no Sank heart. And did a lot of checks.
Alien being very careful there. Going for the blue potion.
Yeah, just to make sure. The worst could be just dying on the boss. Cause you were just not saying yes to drinking the potion.
Ooh,
Our
temper
10th
sword.
heart. And right now I can't see Tantalus skipping left side. If he's doing, he's fine. And would get some time back. But he's looking for much more than Talon right now.
It's very true. I admit that I would rather do pod and Eastern. because I can beat it. I can do everything there, and they're very straightforward. Versus Swamp, where you actually have to decide whether you do the left side or not.
Well, Tantalus doesn't know that the big key for Eastern is an Eastern area.
You're right. You're right. I keep forgetting that the thing that you usually want to go to Eastern area when you have the Eastern key. Is Lumberjack dead? Nobody checked. Oh, is it? No, no, no. Never mind. It is dead. It is dead. I apologize. You're right. You're right. Thank you, chat. So book could
Yeah,
we could have a book on pad. Yes.
but still looking for the Hera big key just for the logic. But there's a chance.
So are you saying there is a chance?
Yeah, and as much more checks you do, as higher are the chances. When we've seen the most density places we can visit.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And
yeah. Oh,
wait, we still could go for Turtle Walk and hope for the typical Turtle Walk. Last chest on Laser Bridge. Ice Walk. We still can't go for Big Bomb right now.
so you're gonna have a minor check from Talon. Hopefully, Talon will not do cutscene as well and gain some time.
Yeah, right now, Tantalus just has to hope that Talon is doing everything Tantalus does.
Going for the big chest first. Not
mean-
gonna help much.
Yeah, but if you're about to get go mode, so why not?
Oh, I totally agree. I'm not saying it's a bad play. Actually, I think it's a good play. I'm just saying.
It's
Unfortunately.
surprising. Yeah, who needs boots?
Oh yeah, right. There is like everything in Terror Rock, but the boss.
You know what would be really, really awful? Hard require boots.
You. Why? Yeah, I guess it would be awful. And we have a cutscene rush.
Yeah, as long as you're looking for stuff, you do it.
Daniel is finishing. I started thinking, oh, okay, we like they're about even, and then I realized there's no pod in Eastern yet.
I mean, Tantalus did a lot of stuff, yeah, but Talon got the better luck, and so he was more like in the position to combine stuff.
Wait, where's Talon's going? I thought. Oh, good. I thought we were going to get Samaria last ice, but apparently
Yeah.
instead of that, Talon is going to Eastern.
Yeah, luckily for him, yeah.
Yep.
So he's going for Eastern, getting port, bows, a lot of hard required items. Might feel really bad for Maya without Sumaria.
Where's Eastern BK? Right where Talon is about to check. It is in the right chest, I believe.
Left.
Oh no, left chest. The other right. All right, that Talon can actually beat Meyer. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Then just has to come back for desert area.
I mean, Book could be here.
Yeah. Would be even worse for Tantalus right now, but could be here. Cause when do you come back for just one check?
Never. After
I mean,
Doc done.
at least it's a red crystal. But you do not want to come back for one check? With the
What?
knowing that your enemy already have done it. Or probably have done it.
Yep. Now, let's think about it. Do you think that if you in this situation and then you avoided going to Eastern and pot out this time because you were waiting for the big key, and then you find the big key right next to you, do you think it will be like do you think that might shake Tantalus, or is it would be an exaggeration of my part thinking that?
I mean, he still can be determination, thinking, I found so much other big keys. Hopefully there's something. And thinking about, as long as my enemy is not in go mode, there's a chance. But it is hard to come back in your mind when you know, oh, I could have done a 50-50 for left or right, and right was the right decision.
Fair. Let's see what Vidi has for us. Remembering, since this is ambrosia, it has to be an item, and it's a pot. Not useful. Not. It doesn't open anything, but it's really useful.
I mean, it's full. It's a red goo. Red goo is always not bad.
People are talking about counting items. It's important to remember because it's a big key shuffle. There is an extra item in all dungeons, and there's always an item on the boss.
Yeah, it's the problem is right now Tantalus and Talon that technically just the full clean everywhere they are. But Tantalus got the unlucky routing. So right now Tantalus has to walk just in the path.
True. Yeah, thank you for chat reminding. GT Big Key is in GT. It won't be like shuffled anywhere else. Thank God for that. Very nice as well for $10.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's gonna sting a bit. I wish Talon had done Thieves first. Oh, never mind. It's inverted. No, actually, still done Thieves first and then Skull, and then you could just chain pad. Oh, it's ice. Never mind. Why did I think Skull was? I am on fire with mistakes today. I apologize.
So right now, Telling has to think dipping Turtle Rock, maybe full clear if you're lucky, or going for a pennant.
I think they're rock. Yeah, you can check pad. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the book. If it had the book, it would actually be in go mode. Oh, never mind. Aside from the white ice run, which is inter rock kappa.
So the idea is, do you go for all the checks in Turtle Rock separately, or would you just do the normal way right now? Because you have got everything for the front and can do everything there. And maybe the boss not, but
I think I would start with the front of the rock.
and just go the normal way.
No, start the front, grab the 3 items, mirror, and do the back. Do laser bridge.
But if you can, you would just do at least chain jump as well? Because you're already there?
I think I would do just the 2 checks, because both of them are pretty annoying to get out of. Like the left one, like the compass. I think it's compass. The one on the left is okay, but for the torches one is really annoying to get out of. So I would probably just do those 3 checks, mirror, and drop down into laser bridge. And if I really wanted, I could do crystal roller.
So someone in chat is really sure something is on laser bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently Tailing's going straight to laser bridge. Or not.
I mean, both is next to each other. It's okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, Turtle Rock right now has the most density, but everything else is more. Oh, half magic. Definitely something we want to get before doing Twinex.
For sure.
Just has to be a troll and just wiggling all around with the heads. And you need more magic.
You know, I keep thinking what you said about Turtle Rock. Oh, this is the other reason why I would do the front first. Is that you might not have the keys to go from the back.
And there's a chance that 3 smokies are in the front.
I would do the front, just those items, because I like to do it with the least amount of keys possible. The thing I was thinking about, see, and no small key, is gonna have to go either from the front or from the back.
Yeah, right now, Talon got burned a little bit. Can decide.
Which is Chiefs now. I don't know how many items they found in the front, but Chiefs now has a total of 6 items, considering the green pennant.
Yeah, it's still there. And all we know, we're just one big key away from pattern logic.
Yep.
But now we get to the rock front.
Let's see.
A compass right now. Yeah, why not?
Vanilla? Ugh. Is this even random? Cross keys is fun. Why you saying cross keys is bad? Now, if you said Randomizer.
Randomizer is fun.
No. No. And we have boots, because Turtle Rock always has something silly.
So where's
yeah.
our blue item?
The idea between cross keys takes too long. It takes 2 hours and change. Now that they give us the nifty boots that aren't boots.
So now it is getting really interesting.
So Turtle Rock did not have anything. Oh, my bad. It had boots. So
Yeah,
let's see if that opens stuff.
Yeah, it's just a chance. And if not, still maybe hard required. Or just something that helps you right now.
Yeah, at this point, it's boots check and thieves now. With boots, there's no reason to avoid thieves now any longer. It's such a fast dungeon at this point.
Yeah. And at the end, it's still one green pennant as well. And with boots, it's not that long without a flute.
There we go!
Oh, this book is really bad for Tantalus.
Yep. Now, the favorite thing, what everybody loves, an ice rod hunt. You gotta love it, right? Right? It's not something we have very often. Ice rod hunt, right?
And ISO could
Right?
be anywhere.
Right? Including pedestal. Imagine that. Desert requires a key. Boom logic. What do you mean a key?
I mean, Hera, Vicky could be somewhere on your way.
Nerve. Chat has given up on pedestal. I'm sad.
But Pet is only dead when it's dead.
Exactly. Nobody reads Pat. It's still alive in my heart.
So Bombas was not the answer?
Nope. I still believe though. My
Yeah.
required shovel and pedestal drain loop. Okay, yeah. I mean, shovel is the true go mode. Penalize when you read the book. Exactly. That's why you never read it. Always blind check. Always blind pad. Never not blind pad.
Yeah, and Thunderlos remembers there's still a big bomb.
Ooh, I forgot about the red bomb. The book was in Bump Rocks.
Yeah, and for Bonk Rocks, you have to dip to the rock. And there's a chance that Tantalus is going for the boots, and it's more or less okay for him. But there's also a chance he's doing ice and seas town without the boots. Even when he's fighting Ice Sword, it's still hurting as hell. Oh, there's our shovel.
And the ether, which we know it's not useful, but I want to see that shovel. I think shovel. I think boots were in the map chest.
So the last item is in boss.
Let's see. Shovel. No.
Just more couch cash.
Yep, chat confirms it was in the map chest. I'm sorry, I don't know what vanilla items are. Yeah, I feel your pain, Cyril. I feel your pain. Shovel is the best item, even when it isn't.
I mean, you still can use it when you're out of arrows or out of bombs, out of magic. There's a chance. Or I've seen a lot of runners
So
just doing one dig somewhere at the beginning of the game. The enemy has to farm money for bombs, and the other one just one dig and getting 8 bombs. So
there was this one where I was going to GT and I needed arrows.
Yeah.
And then I dig an arrow and I'm going to grab it, but it triggers the cutscene.
Oh.
And as GT is opening, I watch my arrows fade away.
I mean, this is even worse than I've seen with Schulzer. He was digging about 30 slots just for arrows and didn't get anyone.
That was gross. Okay, so we have another bottle for Talon. we have another crystal, and guess what? No ice rod.
So the chances for ice, Thieves Town or Pet are pretty high.
I want pad. I really want pad. Yeah, but honestly, ice instead of Thieves Town. I don't know.
I mean, you're already here, and if ice is not the answer, you still can go for Thieves Town and then Pet. So it's okay.
I know it's not bad, but Tantalus was in Kakariko. Like it did Skullwoods could have done Chief Sound right after.
So right now, Tailin just winning time, no matter what.
You're
you say.
yeah, okay. I forgot a small detail. Tantalus does not have the boots.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
and we know. Oh no!
And then it's there, and we have the poetic ice rod.
Yeah, it might be good for Tantalus if he's deciding for Turtle Walk really fast, but I can't see him go right now. Still looking for.
Yeah, he still needs stuff, and I'm guessing Talon is going for ice, or not? Is Talon going for Thieves now?
I mean, the chances, depending on density, is T-Storm better.
Oh,
You still have
shovel
the
first. Right. That's right. It's shovel.
Yeah. From shovel, you can go just for T-Stone.
Yep, and Tantalus heard you and realized, yep, I can beat Turok. I'm out of here. And Talon is going for Thief Sound, which is absolutely not a bad play at all, especially because he has.
Yeah, and I think from T-Stone he's going for Green Pendant and then Ice Palace.
Yep.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Why not Magic Bat first? So depending on how fast Tailing is, Tantalus still has a chance or does not have a chance to come back.
Talon's about to find those boots. Now, imagine if by any chance Tantalus decides to bet on those boots.
I can't see him. He's feeling so bad.
Like, you get here, you find boots, you mirror because you can't do anything else
I mean,
without
he's still,
the key. Oh, it does have a key. Never mind.
yeah, he still can go for Chain Chomp.
Ow. And that amount of magic was a little bit deceiving. Yes, Saline, Vridia, and Tantalus is the third character from Legend of Mana, Secret of Mana, which I cannot remember the name. or not. Yeah, it's Popo something. Oh, Sprite was the name. Okay.
Yeah, depending on where you are, you got more names.
Yeah, I remember playing with the name Popo or something like that. Popo, yeah. Inverted key logic, exactly. Yeah. Now, if you think about it, if by any chance Tantalus just goes for the boss, laser bridge into the boss, very nice, very nice fairy there. Ice Run was in Spike Room in Ice, or U Room. I don't know how you call it. Refer to yeah, Spike Chest. There we go. Yeah, Talon still has it still had, mostly because Tantalus would still need to find a book, go to Terra, go to desert, beat desert.
I mean, if Tantalus just going for boots checks right now, right after killing Twinix, then the gap is much closer.
Talon got a really nice recovery there. Well, on hit 7, he got a spin, unfortunately, but recovered really well. It was a very nice fight. I'm sorry for interrupting. So I'm guessing, yeah, I agree with you. If it goes straight for boots check right now is good.
But still something in Turtle Rock, so there's a chance Tantalus is going back for these checks.
Yeah, it would be
But
risky.
there's still a chance he's saying, okay, if something is in Turtle Rock, I already lost, so bet on boots.
Very, very nice double spin there. And a red mail. Yeah, it's worth remembering that Bunkrox is a little bit off way in inverted, and I guess Tantalus agree with that. Where is Talon going?
Yeah, it looks like Ice Palace.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't have a lot of options yet remaining, right?
Yeah, and Ice Palace is the highest density.
Yep.
And if Ice Palace wouldn't have been the answer, it would like, okay, Green Pendant or Pet.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we know it's nothing, but I would have checked that green pendant first.
I mean it still could be something. We still might want to get butter or silvers.
Yep. Yeah, that's what chat is pointing out, but that pad requires ice palace. It's what we're saying. Since it's either pad, it's probably pad or ice, so it's the same thing. Just do ice. And Tantalus actually got that ice that half magic from Terra Rock. Interesting. Telling doing it without buffer. Very nice.
Yeah, and he's about to go in go mode.
Yep.
and will be about at least about one desert play in the time level.
We're about to be on go mode. 3, 2, 1, bam! 1 hour, 37 minutes, 10 seconds. We got go mode for Talon.
So there's still a chance for Tantalus right now, for about to be even. The climb will take a little time, and if Tantalus is going right for the book,
Yep.
but still hard.
Yeah, it's the problem is that Tantalus has to go do desert, which
And,
is so out of the way.
and it looks like Tantalus forgot he's got boots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. And on the other hand, Talon, this is the part that is the worst part for Tantalus. This is inverted. Talon is going straight for laser bridge. There is no re-dipping to rock.
Yeah, just a little bit there and not that much at all.
Yep.
And beating Twinex is faster than getting the book and run from there just for desert.
Yep.
I mean, there's a chance Talon has to drink at least 1 or 2 potions, so wasting some time. But even that wouldn't hurt that much.
So Tantalus in go mode, but for some reason is checking.
No, he's using the pool. Just a little bit faster than running all across.
Is this faster? Oh yeah, it is faster than save quitting. See, that's why they're playing. We're watching. Oh god, I'm really bad at inverted, folks. I'm really sorry. All right, I guess it's time for our game. We do have 22 checks in GT to find our big key, which will be in GT. Go ahead and put in your chat your number. And I'm pretty sure I know your number, Noverdoc, but please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm always 22. You know the reasons. But how about you?
Yeah, mine is a good old 13. I like 13. 13 is a great number. And well, just to remember, if you didn't remember, this is inverted. So Gannett Tower is not in Gannett Tower, but Gannett Tower is in Aga Tower. We got a 16-4 tile. Okay.
Yeah, it's technically saying the same as me. But most runners, maybe Tantalus not, will say, I'm doing everything first. It's faster. And you probably just do tile room as fast as possible when you feel really behind. And say, I've lost if it's not.
There we go.
Bob can live.
Bob's alive.
Yeah, really fast kill. Really nice. And here we go, Tantalus about to go for GT as well.
So that's 5 and no big key. Yeah, we promise it is in GT. We just don't know where. 7. Yeah, I don't think they want. I'm sorry, never. I don't think they're rushing tile room yet.
Nah, it's normal. So there's a chance if Tantalus is going full white and Big Key is on the white side, Tantalus is being fine. And there's another chance if it's not on the white side and Tantalus goes full left. Depending on what we are seeing for Tailin. Oh yeah, of course, the flute.
The flute. Yeah, let's go activate it. It's gonna be great. Yay! Ooh, we got full Dark Magician.
Yeah, why not?
I love that.
I mean, if you go for Dark Magician, just do it full.
Yep, I agree.
And if it's Random, then you're screwed. But this is another episode of the game.
I know, right? Look.
Oh,
another-
Tantalus, the murderer of Bob.
Oh yeah, humble hard grab. Yep, I appreciate that.
No.
I
Bob is the
appreciate
friend.
that. Yeah.
Long
Die
live
Bob.
the second.
Ooh, butter sword. Nice double kill. Oh my god. Is it
It's
gonna be a
Rendo.
22? Is it gonna be the Taru?
I mean, the chances on
They're
Random
not
are much
there.
higher, but are we getting closer?
Is it tile? We have like 5 more checks before tile. We have double fire bar. We have like 6.
Yeah, we've
It's-
got 6 right now.
Yeah, it's double fire bar. It's fire snake, 4 rando, and tile.
And if it's tile, Tantalus will do it as last chess as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, Tantalus won't save any time right now.
Yeah. I appreciate the full Dark Magician. It's my route as well. But unfortunately,
Yeah, I like to have a full race, so it would be better for Tantalus not to say it.
oh my god, it's coming. It's coming. Is it gonna be Tyru? We're at 17. Is it gonna be a double 22? Are we getting a 44? $18, 19, 20. Oh, it's 20. I would have I would have loved it if that was the Hera big key.
Yeah.
It would be great. All right, so we got a 20. Did we get a winner? 20. We got no 20s. So by the Price is Right rule, it's the 19, right?
Anti-21s.
No. Price is Right says it can't go over, right?
Well, I count on one up above
I
or
don't-
below,
I don't
but
know.
I don't care.
Correct. Okay, I'm sorry. I remember. I watched. It was a real game show. Yes, it was. Okay, so I mean, so this time we're the ones making the call. So Nerve, if it's 19 and 21, we're calling a win, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's hard right now for Tantalus, and I think if Talon's not doing anything wrong, he's fine. It's about
Yeah.
his game to lose.
Yeah, I think Talon's got in the bag. It would have been like probably multiple deaths, and we have a blue goo and a fairy.
I mean, if he's dying right now, just on a climb, then the position is swapped. Right here, right now, but the chances are so low, I can't see that. He's got a fairy, he's got a blue, I think, so he's fine. He could even fall 1 or 2 times on Modern 2 and still would be in a good position. I'm sure Talon has got one fairy. If he hadn't,
I am pretty sure Talon has a fairy. One of the bottles was a fairy.
yeah, as long as he doesn't let it free, he's good to go.
Well, we kept discussing about 19 and 21. We have SP Man 27 and Basilith and Cranky as our winners for today. So you get an excellent congratulations. You get internet points there you can't change for exchange for anything, and you get bragging rights, which is well what we are here for, right?
Oh, and just to inform you, if Talon is going fat finger on mirror, Mr. Croft Ninja Tuna said it. So you can burn the witch, not us. I mean, this is one of the things that could happen and Tantalus would be ahead.
But oh yeah, right. Fat fingering, yes, fat fingering a mirror there. Buttering up, it buttered up. Moldorm, no problem. There you go. It's hard. It's not bad. I don't think it's a fluff. I think Dalian was looking for silver arrows.
Yeah, but when you're looking for silver arrows, why not opening the chest before Modern 2 as well? So it's maybe just for the validation.
Oh, validation is faster than that one. It's the fastest check of all four. Yeah, not all runs are valid. So,
yeah, but this chest is the good old validation chest.
Oh, yeah. It is the vintage validation chest, but
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
You
know.
have to meme whenever you can.
Exactly. Agree. Memes. Yeah, the Aga was not being nice.
I mean, he waited for so long in his normal tower. And you did not even try to come. And then he has to go right to back to the light world just to be there fighting you.
Why did he do spins?
Do you see what I see?
I did not. I'm sorry.
Tantalus got silvers.
Oh my god.
And is falling down.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. Was it on the left chest?
It was on the right
Oh,
chest.
okay. Okay. I like to opening the to open the left, not the right one. So yeah, I would have missed that one anyway. Did not open the validation chest. Oh well, didn't need to.
I mean, it's the about Talion's ways to lose right now.
Yeah.
It's just some seconds.
Yeah, it good for the lamp. I mean, it has plenty of time to, unless, but a Falk could be
Yeah, a fall would be really tough.
like really problematic. Ooh, Mystic Quest. Battle.
Yeah.
I love that one. Falls
Yeah,
do
it was a
happen.
really nice game.
Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah, Tantalus recovered very well. Because at the beginning, like early game was not nice to him. All right, put a GG's on the chat for a Tailing who's about to cross the bridge.
Yeah, and he's far enough, so the bridge is coming. The end boss is done. Get your GG's in the chat. Telling is winning the race with an official time of 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 43 seconds.
Oof. Really close, especially with that silver, those silvers. Now imagine if somebody did not do, like if Talon did not do Dark Magician and went left, did not get the butter. I wonder if that would change the outcome of the race.
Not really, but if Tantalus would just go full left, it would have done a lot of, because the difference between butter and temper are so close.
I mean, instead of a 1-1, you could maybe if you get a 2-2, you know, I don't know. I was just thinking, but still, it's so close. Oops.
I mean, it's fine, he's got silvers.
Yeah, no biggie. Got him right there. Got a double.
Yeah,
Got a
almost.
double.
And here we go.
Yeah. Yep. Go ahead and put your GG's as well for Tantalus. Across the bridge there.
And GG's.
Wow, we're at an official time of 1:55:37. Tantalus also crosses the bridge, finishes our match. It was 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. That was really close. And it got telling here, GG's.
Hey, thanks
Yeah,
for
GG's.
That was really close.
Yeah, well, it probably shouldn't have been. That stupid ice rod.
No discussions about that ice rod. How did you feel when you found it?
Oh, I was convinced I was toast at that point because I could have had that before doing TR. And so we get into the Dark World and I'm making this huge loop through the Light World, which is how I like to route Inverted. Because I'm convinced Inverted comes down to two things: getting into the Light World and then how efficiently you can clear the Overworld to get all the stuff that you need. And it was pretty evident quickly that we could have beaten the Pendant Dungeons pretty quickly. You know, the stuff you needed for it was pretty fast. And if I'd gone into the Light World and went right to SaHa, had everything for Eastern, which had everything you needed for Pod and the Samaria, and you only would have been looking for 2 items pretty quickly. So that Ice Palace was available pretty early, and I just never wanted to do it. And so when I finally went in there, and I'm like, it's here, the Ether on the pedestal. All of them are terrible. So I went for the density, and I saw it, and I'm like, man, some days I hate this game.
That's fair. Yeah, we're thinking, like, I don't know, I think about 20 minutes in the seed, we're like, ice is open. But yeah, nobody's going there. Like, why? Everything is on, and you find a big key to Thieves Town, and was it the fire rod together?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it was,
they were both up in. It was the only thing really on the mountain, which I was very surprised by.
Yeah, and the hammer. The hammer was also there.
Oh,
so.
that's right. The hammer was just sitting up there, which is almost worse because I'm like, okay, all my accessibility. How do I want to route this? But that Light World route was barren for a long time.
True, but so you did a routing through the south, the north, I think, or was it south?
So I know
know
when I started, because we had like a googolplex of money, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna do Zora now, just get this out of the way.
Yep. And so Tantalus went the other way, and he ended up working really well for you. And unfortunately for him, it kind of inverted the order of everything. So it did the dungeon, and then passed by the require. I'm getting a little bit tangled here, but basically it worked out well in your way and against his way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that mirror and mini mold orb, I'm like, okay, this could be good. This opens up some stuff that I need. But it's when I got into Eastern, or SaHa had the Eastern Big, and then Armos had Sasmaria, and I'm like, oh no, that's like 5 dungeons right there. Let's just go beat them and hope we find our stuff. Because I think I needed book, and then Ice Rod. I want to say for almost 40 minutes, like, and just nothing. No matter what I checked, there was nothing. This is getting old quickly.
Yeah, and for your luck, it was like you went pretty earlier to the walk, got your boots, and so you got a really nice lead. Even if you're doing a lot of not required stuff, you got so much time just for the boots, you still were ahead.
Okay, I wondered what had happened because I saw those boots, and of course, how I picked her out TR was completely backwards, and nothing worked out small key wise. But I got those boots, and I'm like, that's just more checks. I don't want this. But I had my thought was I have to follow them if I spent that much time to get them. And so immediately finding the book, I'm like, okay, it's not terrible. I need that. Maybe it's just in desert. Well, of course it's not. And so then, that beautiful green dot on my tracker for Ether, I'm like, I'm never going back to you. You will be the last thing I check, so help me.
Right, there was Ether. I just realized there was Ether tablet. I don't think we even mentioned the existence of it.
Yeah, the worst part about that, especially as an inverted, getting back to that is such a trek that I'm like, no, that will be the last thing I do, so help me. And if it's there and that's what beats me, then that's fine. Something has to be last whenever you're doing rando. I mean, whether that was the right call or an unlucky call for each individual game, so be it. But something has to be last. And for me, I'm like, Ether tablet's last, I'm not going back.
Yeah. Okay. How did pad factor for you? Like, were you thinking about it at some point?
Yeah. So I got the fire out. I'm like, okay, well, that's the one item that's left in Skull Woods. I can go knock that out real quick. But all the pendant dungeons are open. I'll just wait till I find a book, and I can just check them both at the same time. And then I never found that bloody book, and I'm like, well, crap. And so by the time I got through Thieves Town. And I'm like, I can either go check the pedestal now, or just grab the purple chest. The last item in every Inversion dungeon is on the boss. I'm gonna beat the boss of Ice Palace no matter what if I get there. So be it. I'll just pull it blind if that's what it comes down to. Because that was my next check after Ice Palace. It was Green Pendant, and then I was gonna pull it blind.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, we're actually wondering about it. For a very long time, it felt like the most obvious place to be, I guess.
Oh yeah, it was in the forefront of my mind for a majority of the last hour. Like, it could just be sitting there. That and the book both could be.
So, this is a 3-1 for you. You technically, I think you're qualified from. I'm gonna quote here from the lower of the 2 scores, right? In this match.
Yeah,
I think
SaHa's Kids was the lower seeded team, so we got to pick this match as the other team picked match 3. So this was my choice.
Okay. Now you passed for that. How does that feel? I mean, I know it feels great, but what are you expecting for next round?
I believe next round we're going to get another team that was originally in our division. The GT division was pretty stacked, and I think we get another one. So yeah, we'll catch a breather for a few days, reshuffle, and be prepared for the next one. Bring it on.
I love the energy. I unfortunately I think we won't be getting Tailin. We won't be getting Tantalus here. So do you have any final words for the crew, for folks watching? It was a great show. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely want to shout out SpeedGaming for picking up the restream. We always appreciate that. Want to shout out the commentators. I also want to shout out Markham for tracking. I think this is like the 3rd one in a row. He was actually the tracker for when I calmed the race yesterday morning, and I think he did yesterday evenings as well. So really putting in the work. Really appreciate that.
Nice. Yeah, thank you. We really appreciate it. We're just helping with the show you're putting out there. Nervin, do you wanna give us some final words before we move on?
Well, I think it was a really nice race, and I hope we get some more on the schedule. But right now, it would be 3 PM 10 maybe on SpeedGaming 2 on Great Name pending for this, but Real Buddies, and possibly later on. Plus, we got an information that we are about to wait Final Fantasy Randomizer Twitch channel.
Yep.
Where it's doing a marathon for raising money for the Burn Child Fund, which helps support adolescent burn victims and their families in South Carolina. So there's a lot of stuff. Maybe you want to check it out. If
Yeah.
you
So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead. I'm fine with you.
I'm sorry. I get excited about the things and I speak over you. I'm really sorry. So yeah, if after we're done here, if you could stick around to join the Final Fantasy Randomizer marathon, it would be really cool to give the support to such a wonderful initiative from the community, the randomizer community. I was watching earlier today. It's pretty awesome, like seeing our community, get together and help people. I'm sorry, I get a little emotional there. Other than that, Nervin, is an absolute pleasure commenting with you. I'm really sorry for speaking over you sometimes because I get so excited. And I really appreciate Markin for the tracking. Like Talon pointed out, it's like so many in a row, and everybody that's in the chat talking to us and correcting all my mistakes. I really appreciate it. And Taylor and GG's again, thank you for the great show you gave.
No, thank you everyone. Excited for the next one.
Yeah, right.
Excited to be behind the microphone on the next one though. Ugh, I need a break.
Fair. Yeah, I guess. I guess we can start going that way.
Yeah, I think we can't say anything new right now.
Yep. Right. Thank you very much, SpeedGaming, and we'll see you in the next match.